We have 3 different programs to support all business levels, but I want to talk about how the fact that I literally cockblock and sabotage myself for scaling further revenue by not actually niching down into one individual area. And this story comes from me having the aspirations and this vision to basically have something called the pyramid. So my best mate Rob, so literally my operations manager is a lad called Rob, and my best mate is also Ben Mahmood, is our sales manager. My entire company is based on my friends, but I remember turning around to them like 4, 5, no, probably longer, 6, 7 years ago and saying, I want to have this pyramid of progression. And we had a different company that was running at that point called CP Education. And I kind of presented this vision to them that I wanted to basically have level 2 and level 3 PT into the mentorship, into consultancy. And it worked to an extent, but what we basically found is the fact that the crossover from like education to business and mentoring and marketing, acquisition and sales, and obviously AI now, was just quite conflicting and confusing. So we burnt it down and we rebuilt it all again through the coach consultant, which is what we do today. And we basically built the free progression pyramid. So that has basically got the start and scale level, the strategy and scale level, and then the systemize and scale level. So going back to the start of the video, I spoke about how I 100% cockblock myself from earning more money by not niching down and focusing all my time and attention on one of those programs. Without question, if I went all in on start and scale, if I went all in on strategy and scale, and if I went all in on just systemize and scale, I would probably 100% have less operational drag, I would have more profit, more effort, but that was never my dream, that was never my mission. My mission was to support business owners at all levels, no matter what level that they were coming in at. So if someone was coming in at start and scale, I've got a program that can support them at a price that matches where they are. If someone wanted to come in with a one-to-one strategy and scale level, and they've got the obviously revenues builds coming on that level, then they've got that covered. And also at the same time, as if someone wanted to come in on systemize and scale level, I've got the high level stuff one-to-one with me, and obviously the code and whatever else now has got that locked in. That was always my dream, that was always my aspiration. So when you are looking at designing your company, like, you might listen to me, you might listen to someone else, you might listen to whatever, like, the core bones of what you have to do is to always go back down to what do you actually want from fucking this. I've had multiple different people over the years turn around and say, you shouldn't try and do all 3 at once, you shouldn't. Watch me, because it's my mission, it's my vision. It's like that, this is what I want. I don't care if I can earn more money doing something different. I don't care if it's not the gold standard way to do it. I don't care if it's a little bit messy. I don't care. Like, for me now, I know that I've got 3 different programs to support businesses at all levels, and I can support all business owners that there is out there. That's the greatest feeling that I could ever possibly have. Yeah, I just need to scale it now, and it does make it hard when it comes to messaging and targeting when you've got so many different areas, because I'm not pinpointing an exact specific bracket, but at the same time it's part of the journey, and I'm loving every part of the process. So if you did want to find out more about what we do in terms of our program structures and history of why we do what we do and what got us to where we are, you're going to find that out in this video.